want to have Zeke introduce us to his practice remedies as well. Before his run, I want him to hit 2 or 3 bump and run shots through the lowest hula hoop, a couple of standard chips through the middle hula hoop, and then some flop shots or some higher chip shots going either through the upper hula hoop or right over the entire wall. Alrighty. So Zeke, would you please first hit for me 2 or 3 bump and run shots? You can use a 6 iron, 7 iron, 8 iron.
Okay, I've got an 8 iron here.
Okay. Now when we're hitting the shot, don't forget we do need to de-lock the club face. So we need to put our hands slightly forward of impact. That's going to limit the amount of lock we have on our golf club and actually decrease the lock. When you're hitting these shots, I want you to feel like you are combing the grass. Combing the grass right through. You can take 1 or 2 practice swings for me. Good. On these shots, we're going to have a very shallow angle of attack, almost as if we're sweeping the golf ball off the ground. Thank you. And now Zeke is going to hit kind of some of your standard pitch shots through the middle of the hoop. And if they do go through the top hoop, that's all right. That's okay if we hit the training object that we're using. It's all right. On the golf course, just don't forget there's not going to be this here. The main thing I want you to get from this is to see the kind of different golf shots that you can hit when you are close to the green. You have your choice of a bump and run, a flop shot, a standard chip. Sure. Definitely the different trajectories of which the golf ball can take, and kind of how that might affect your playing on one hole and how that might affect your round in a given play. Okay. Very good. Today. So while on the golf course today, Zeke, unfortunately, this is par 3, hole number 3 here at Desert Willow. His ball came up a little bit short of the green. This gives you a perfect opportunity to go through kind of the shot selections that we've been learning about that I want you to use on the golf course here. So your 3 options here is just a regular standard pitch, a mid-sized shot, a flop shot to the green here, or a bump and run to this flag. It's about 25 yards away from us, I'd probably say. Okay. And I want you to just talk me through what you're thinking about, and then hit your shot selection.
Okay. So for this shot, basically what I'm thinking is I have a lot of green to work with here. So I'm not going to use the flop. That's my first thought. Is I'm not going to hit a flop shot here.
Okay.
It's just not worth the inconsistency and taking that into account. So that leaves me with the mid-range chip or the bump and run. I'm not too comfortable with the bump and run, but I think that is the best shot for this area that I'm in right now. So I would probably go with the bump and run.
Okay, and now when we're simulating these situations on the golf course, don't forget we're trying to make it like a tournament round, something like that, where it's definitely a higher stakes. There's a prize or a trophy to be won at the end of this.
Sure.
So definitely hit a shot that you would hit in a tournament-like setting.
Okay.
To either make a par for this hole here, or try to advance yourself.
I still feel with this uphill, kind of low running shot is going to be my best option here.
Okay, very good. Let's see it executed on the golf course.
Okay.
I'm going to try to transfer what we've learned on the driving range and at the practice facilities at College Desert and the Palm Desert Golf Academy here onto the golf course. And just remember, we just need to keep those hands a little bit forward to de-lock the face. Very good. Went right past the hole. Not to worry at all. Still not. One of the things going through the golf course is trying to make the right decisions for this specific time during his round. So I'm going to demonstrate a couple of different options here for him. Now, Zeke, what do you see here when you look at the golf course? What would you typically hit in this situation?
Honestly, from looking at it from behind here, I'd probably end up trying to hit like a putt shot that maybe runs up to the green, possibly a 3 or 4 iron, something that I can try and keep low and get up there.
So definitely still trying to get to the green in regulation and make your 2-putt for par.
Still trying to get on the right, so yeah.